I am not a protest hero. I hardly venture out my door. I do not walk the midnight streets where voices rise like waves, where fists carve through the silence, where banners stain the air with hope. It isn't that this world is good or fine the way it is. I have given my time away to causes that faded, to movements that vanished, to promises left to rust. But the streets still pulse with feet that won't stop marching, with voices that refuse to break, with hands that build where others destroy. The damage is done. 200 years of poison, 200 years of plunder, and yet they press forward, they fight against the tide. This world was never ours alone. Homo sapiens crowned themselves kings, but the earth was meant for more. Its rivers belong to the fish, its forest to the beast, its sky to the wings that once stretched freely. I was a humanist once, believed in the weight of every soul, held the conviction that all had value. Now I am unsure, but I see it in the marchers, the ones who gather in the streets, who stand against the wreckage, who still believe the fight is worth the scars. I stroke the fur of my pet Pizzly bear, Gaia's new abomination. More people vote on a name for the creature than for the hands that shape their fate. And yet the streets call not for names, but for change, for hands that lift, for voices that stir the embers. We should have left this planet to the dolphins. Instead they sing their final song. So long and thanks for all the fish as they slip into the void, especially the pink ones. So out of this world, but we remain bound to this broken rock, to the wreckage we wove, and still the streets pulse with the weight of protest, with the rhythm of rebellion, with the voices that refuse to go silent. I am not a cynic. A cynic believes the world is wrong, but holds faith in its redemption. I hold no such faith. I do not believe that the right words will reach the right ears, that power will ever bend to reason. But I listen to the chants that thunder through the avenues, to the speeches carved into city walls, to the fists raised like beacons. I don't care if you believe it or not. The world will end either way. None of us will be left to say, told you so. But until then, they will walk, they will shout, they will carve a path through the rot. It doesn't matter. I am going to leave this planet with a bang. Hedonism is worth more than regret when silk scarves billowing in the wind. In the car with the top down, that Ford Fiesta, green and purple stripes. But first, I will walk the streets, I will join the march, I will lend my voice to the roar. I will find whatever remnants of magic still linger in the dust. Once this was a field of dreams, woven from the hopes of angels who believed in us. Now abandoned, left to the wreckage, to the cold hands of those who stopped believing. And yet the streets remain. They carry our defiance, they hold our rebellion, they pulse with the fight for something more. Plug in the devices, live your life as a devilfish. So many tentacles still unable to hold what truly matters. But the street